Welcome to the Webchat, Olly Murs, everybody. Woo!
What is happening?
You can ask your questions right now. You just need to tweet @CapitalOfficial using the hashtag #OllyOnCapital. Literally ask him anything, but he's going to get "Will you marry me" 100 times. So we need unique questions, guys. Becky wants to know, Olly.
Yes.
When was the last time your heart skipped a beat?
My last time my heart skipped a beat? Not recently, no. I haven't skipped a beat. Maybe the other day when we nearly crashed. That was quite a tragedy. My heart was beating double time. But yeah, probably that was one of them. I thought you maybe was suggesting if it was a woman that I met.
I think that might be Becky's suggestion.
That is Becky's suggestion. No, it was probably the other day when I nearly had a car accident. But no
that
women.
Is horrendous.
I'm single and no women in my life. So
there's no women ever making your heart skip a beat when you
not
watch
at the
TV.
moment. No,
but you're meeting hundreds of girls on Extra Factor.
I like the woman off the Transformers. She's really hot. The new one.
Okay.
I've never watched Transformers, but I heard about this girl and I saw a picture and I was like, oh yeah.
So she made your heart skip.
She made my heart skip a beat.
Amazing. Who's the old woman in the video that you dance with?
A lot of people ask me this. Basically, she was an extra, and I've never. She's 67.
67.
And she could dance. I'll tell you that. She was the dancing gran, and then she like became the MC. So like she actually challenged the Rizzle Kicks to a little bit of a rap off. Which was like, oh cool. My God, seriously? And it was brilliant. So
did she make your heart skip a beat?
She did actually. She was so cute. She was lovely, and we had such a good little dance on stage. And bless her heart, because the record was going round in a obviously turning.
Yeah.
And so she was like a little bit wibbly wobbly because it was a bit like whoa. And so it was really nice. We had a nice moment on there.
Amazing. You staying in touch? Are you on Facebook? Do you poke?
Yeah, we PBM. We tweet a lot. She's on Facebook.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do Skype calls a lot as well.
Skype calls. Oh, really?
She's hip hop.
Hannah says you've hooked up with Rizzle Kicks. So who would you like to make sweet music with next?
Oh, I'd like to do it with a female. That'd be nice. Make sweet music with a female.
Well, the Gran was good at MCing.
That would be cool. I don't know. I mean, everyone's asked me about collaborations on the new album. Obviously, Rizzle Kicks are the only one that I've got at the moment. But it'd be nice to do something with a female. I mean, but it's just getting the right blend, isn't it? I mean, Robbie did it well with Kylie. It was great. That was a really good combo. He did it well with Nicole Kidman as well. But yeah, it'd have to be the right person. I'm not too sure, really.
No idea at all. Have you had offers?
I haven't had any offers, actually. I've actually had one offer. I'm not going to say, but I did have an offer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I really want to know now.
God, have a guess.
An offer.
Have a guess.
Have a guess. Well, give me a clue.
Can I give her a clue? Probably one of the biggest successful girl bands ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're thinking Girls Aloud.
Better than Girls Aloud.
Sugar Babes.
Bigger than Sugar Babes.
Spice Girls.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
The Spice Girls offered you a collab.
I got an offer from one of the Spice Girls to do a collab.
That's amazing. Was it Jerry?
Yeah.
Seriously, Jerry Halliwell offered a collab.
She did.
Did you turn her down?
Not well.
Oh my God, this web chat is over.
Is it over?
You turned down Jerry? You can't turn down Jerry.
Look, yeah, I know, but I just not too sure. It just didn't feel right. I think she's married.
But she wants to come back, so that's good news.
She's married and got kids.
That's
I'm not sure if it's right. I'm not sure it'd have worked.
Tasha wants to know, if you did the X Factor again, do you think you'd win it?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Because you had an amazing career. So
I would actually possibly say I might have had a better chance of winning in the final, because the way they did it last year was very clever, that you actually got to pick a song that you felt would be the kind of song that you'd like to release as a single. Because obviously The Climb was a little bit too poppy for me and a little bit X Factor kind of cheesy song. Whereas I think if I'd have maybe picked a chance to do my own song for the winners, like I could have done like The Lazy Song by Bruno Mars or something like that, do you know what I mean? Or I could have done Please Let Me Go. So I probably would have got a chance. And maybe now if I go back, I could do one of my own songs as the final song.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. I could just do my... Maybe if I go and do it now, like after my albums have come out, I could just every week go, I've got this really good idea. I could do Olly Murs, Heart Skips a Beat this week. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
I could just do all my songs every week.
Has anyone auditioned with one of your songs yet?
Yes, this year. A really, really cute couple. They're a husband and wife. And Thinking of Me is one of their favourite songs. And they got upstage, and to be honest, it didn't go down very well. But they were really nice. They were really lovely people.
Doesn't count though, does it?
Yeah, my heart didn't skip, it dropped. It was like, oh my God, what have they done? But no, it was fun. They enjoyed it. And what made it really sincere was they were like looking at each other and they were like, oh, I love you and stuff. So
oh my God, I think I'd have vommed.
You'd have vommed?
I think so. Sean says, if you could have anyone else's career, who would you have? Which is a strange question, because actually your career is so amazing.
I would probably pick Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé.
I think he's a professional. He's got a fantastic private life. He's very private with it. He's got a gorgeous wife now, who I'd love to replace him with me,
For.
with her. But no, I think he's just got an amazing career. He's a worldwide superstar. He gets to perform with an amazing live band, and he gets to do really cool, great songs, and he also writes amazing songs as well. So I think Michael Bublé for me, I like, and I love the way he is as a person. He's just a great guy, and I think he's very endearing, nice man.
Sherry wants to know if you can describe your fans in 3 words.
Cheeky, fun, and just amazing.
Alex says, who did you have posters of on your bedroom wall when you were growing up?
Do you know what? My mum completely killed me with this. I mean, I kept this secret for a long time. And referring back to the Spice Girls, I actually had... because Spice Girls did these really cool, like, trade cards or, like, little post... like, just normal cards with pictures on, right? And there was one of them that was really, really sexy of Posh Spice on a toilet. And she looked really seductive and really hot. So I actually kept that in my wallet as, like, my sort of girlfriend. Because I was like Beckham, I had like blonde hair and I had like the curtains. And I was like, yeah, see my girlfriend. Is
that what you said to Jerry?
Well, because I never had a girlfriend much when I was going through school. So kind of Posh Spice was my girlfriend, even though she never met me before.
It's all about Victoria.
And so that was pretty sad. But I never really had posts in my wall. I was very much a football fan, so a lot of pictures of Manchester United players and stuff like that. Never really had any. But Spice Girls, I'd probably say were the one band that I liked a lot of. Westlife and Blue, and I wanted to be in a boy band as I grew up. But I think Spice Girls and Girl, was probably my biggest group that I liked. And then I sort of, when they ended, it was like the most horrible day of my life. Went to rehab.
I did as well. I'm surprised you didn't meet.
Yeah, I pretended into a rebel at school. I started, got involved in the police, a lot of activities.
Yeah.
Just changed my life.
It didn't go well.
How's
Rose doing? Everyone wants to know how Rose is. The role for your...
have you seen Rose on Twitter?
She's got a Twitter.
Rose_OM is on Twitter. And she is funny, very funny. I don't know how she tweets. She's normally, she's a very quiet person, but she's very, she likes to communicate via the social network. She doesn't talk much when I'm next to her.
Okay.
So we'll have a conversation with me on the internet. So even if we're sitting next to each other watching TV, she'd like to tweet. Yeah. I kind of feel that's the new way forward. Like my mum and dad the other day actually had an argument across the room via Twitter. And it was amazing. No loud noises. I was able to go sleep. And they were arguing with each other on Twitter.
What were they arguing about? And is that not weird because it's public?
It was like, you're using the iPad, which I should be using. And my dad was like, well, you left it on the side. And, well, I just picked it up and started using it. Well, actually, I put it on the side because I was making a cup of tea and I was going to go back to it before you nicked it. And it was all a little bit like, okay, it's just a bit...
It's the next Alan Sugar, Piers Morgan.
I know. So, but no, I actually... Rose is great and she's lovely and she managed to get a cameo in the Heart Skips a Beat video and yeah, it's good.
Amazing. Kaylee wants to know what the most expensive hat you've ever bought is, but I was just listening to you on Rich Clark. You said $9.99.
I think it's $9.99. I can't remember, about $9.99. Yeah, normally sometimes a tenner. Maybe if stretched to $12.50, maybe
$12.50.
But I don't many sort of designers and that. The hats are a little bit weird looking and a little bit like big. Like the hat's a little bit bigger and they just don't look as nice. Whereas if you go to like a H&M Top Man or something like that, you get a really cool hat, cheaper.
Buy the hats yourself?
Yeah.
You buy them yourself? No one ever buys them
because it's like, hats for me, it's like if I go and buy it, I test it and it fits and it looks good. But if someone goes, that looks a really nice hat, I put it on, it looks awful. It's like when your mum buys you something for, I'll buy you something nice for Christmas. I was like, yeah, but I tell you what it is. No. I'm going to go and buy you it. And then when they get it, it's always too big or too small and they never get the right sort of look.
You've got to choose the hat yourself.
Yeah.
Kerry wants to know where the strangest place you've ever left your hat is.
Oh, I lost the hat and I was so upset. It was the hat that I had all through the X Factor and I actually left it in a hotel room and literally I called back 6 hours later maybe because I've remembered. I was like, where my hat? And I actually was so upset that I left. It's like losing a baby. I left it for 6 hours and I didn't even realise I left it and I was like, oh my god, that hat! Rang the hotel up, no, we can't find it, we don't know where it is. And I was like, I left it in your room 6 hours ago. The cleaner must have picked it up and put it somewhere, but no, someone took it.
Massive sad face. Did you put it on eBay? Do you think they put it on eBay?
I don't know, but I was so upset. It was just it was just a H&M hat, but it kind of went through a lot with me. We spent a lot of good times together.
Yeah.
A lot of amazing times.
Do you just out of interest clean your hats? Because if you're spending that much time with them, they're going to smell, aren't they?
I don't like that. I like it to have that little kind of vintage feel about it. I don't want it to look too clean and proper.
Dusty sort of.
Yeah. A bit different, a little bit musky.
Okay. How big is your hat stand? That's from Dom.
How big's my hat stand? I haven't got a hat stand.
You must have that many hats.
I think it was about 13, 14 hats at one point. And these were like collected from fans, from my mum buying me a few, and just ones that I had over the years. And they all sort of got a bit tatty, and I didn't really like the colours, and they weren't really looking as nice. So I've bought a couple of new ones.
So you only got how many?
4.
4. I think that deserves.
I've got a black one, a brown one, which I'm wearing now, a sort of other brown one, which is a bit of a different faded brown, and then a straw hat.
A straw hat.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Which I wore for the
video,
Heart Skips a Beat video. Yeah, I love that hat. I've got 2. I bought 2 just in case one got broken. Well, I didn't buy 2, but
a stunt hat.
The video people bought 2 for me in case.
Would you make a cameo in Toey? Now this I want to happen. Would you do The Only Way Is Essex?
No.
Why not? You're from Essex. It seems like the right kind of fit.
Spells no.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Look, do you know what? It's a great programme. Everyone laughs at it. Everyone has a good joke about it. But everyone that I hear that watches it always says, like, it's just really funny and everyone's really stupid and it's all a little bit, oh my God, shut up.
Shut up.
You know, and whatever that geezer on it that, like, literally something stupid, like blow drying hair or something. There was some really silly gag that he talked about. And I was just like, really? People in Essex aren't that silly. We're not that stupid. Women, and I like the nightlife on it.
I'm not saying anything.
The nightlife in it, very spot on. Girls are like that when they go out. Guys are like that as well. But the general aspect of how silly and stupid we are is completely not like that.
It's not like that.
I never even knew. Like, I live in Essex, and I've lived in Essex for 25, 26 years, and I've never heard of a vajazzle until The Only Way Is Essex. It's just become a phenomenon from the show.
You've never seen one or heard of one?
I've never seen one. I've never heard of one. I've never even looked at one.
They must be on the up now, I imagine.
Probably are because of the show. Look, do you know what? The show's a good show, but I couldn't possibly
But you could, like,
appear.
Kirk's single now. You could, like, Bagsy up with